April 28th on Raw is when we would see Owen Hart defeat The Rock, or I guess Rocky Maivia, to win the Intercontinental Championship. So he wins it in February. He loses it in April. Owen and Rock were pretty good friends. Do you have any memories of their friendship or their time together or this match in particular?
They were, because Owen was cheap, some would say thrifty, but Rock had gone through, some hard times when he first broke into the business. You go back to the time that he spent in Memphis. He used to sleep on Bruno Lauer's floor in Bruno's trailer in Walls, Mississippi. And Rock, never forgot Bruno taking him in, and he and Owen bonded. You'd be hard pressed to find anybody to say a bad word about Owen, but they just really got along well, and they had great matches. You got a second and third generation wrestler out there, and they tore it down every night.
Let's talk about the creative decision here, because it feels like Vince at this point may have lost a little bit of confidence. I mean, Rock is getting booed during his matches. There's the die Rocky die sign, lots of Rocky sucks chants. The business is becoming a little more edgy at this point. We're definitely cruising into the Attitude Era. We've got Stone Cold flipping people off, and it's going to be an interesting time in the company. And you've got the white meat baby face. Why does Vince realize now's the time to pull the plug? Of course, he debuts in November, and now 6 months later, let's take the belt off of him. It feels like he may have lost a little bit of confidence. Talk us through that.
No, he really didn't. It just was, it all perfect storm. It was ready, wanted to take the title off of him and go somewhere else, and then Rock got hurt. And he was out with a knee injury, and that's that was really the catalyst for the turn. And the turn was something that they didn't want to do. The turn was something that, Rock hurt his knee. Rock goes out, gets surgery. He's out for a while, and it's time he's ready to come back. And I remember Vince Russo coming in and saying, "I don't know what to do with him." It's they hate him, and Vince McMahon wanted to bring him back and just let's put him back in the picture, and he's a baby face, and we'll push him. And I said, they're chanting "Die Rocky Die" and Rocky sucks. Bring him back as a heel. Put him in the nation. And I remember Russo going, "But he's not black." I said, he's a black Samoan. His father's African American, his mother's Samoan. So if the guy's got something, to fit in the nation, he's going to fit in the nation perfectly. Because he had a legitimate gripe, and he had something to be bitter about. Here I come in. I'm a third generation. I'm the only third generation wrestler in WWF history. And you people chant "Die Rocky Die"? You should be cheering me. You should worship the ground I walk on. You should love me. And instead you boo me and say Rocky sucks? And just fall back on his legacy and go the other way with it as to why everyone should love him and why everyone should cheer him. And the Nation was a group that did just that. They talked about all the injustices that they faced every day and why they were right. So we went back and forth. They really didn't have anything for him. And I think that Russo called Rocky initially and pushed him. Rocky hated it, didn't want to do it. And so I went through the whole thing. And Jim Ross started talking about
Skallar.
we got Rocky on the phone, and JR pitched this
Está a dar bem?
Sim.
Ok.
Estava a tentar descobrir se dava para ver no subscritor, mas não consigo descobrir onde é. Se calhar não dá.
By the way, eu tive que alterar nos settings, na cena do Streamlabs. A stream key que estava lá para o YouTube, para a stream key que estava mesmo no nosso canal.
Ok.
Estava a tentar ir live e estava a dizer que a stream key estava inválida.
Depois também me estava a dizer isso.
Tens que pôr mesmo a stream key que te aparece na cena do live. Na cena, naquela página que eu estava. Ao bocado a mudar o título e assim.
Sim.
Em baixo está lá a stream key.
It definitely is because it feels like most of the time when you've had a baby face who's kind of been floundering a little bit and maybe
Vou
crowds to
experimentar
him,
uma coisa.
it feels like the nation
Hum?
would have tried to
Vou
recreate
experimentar
that
uma
camera,
coisa.
maybe making the save or bumping into him backstage and showing that somebody cared for him and tried to recruit him. But
Já não sei
instead,
como é que se faz.
raised his loyalty to Farouk here. So
Ok.
a rather unusual way to do it. Was there ever any other idea of how a heel
Não,
turn might
não
work,
vou
or
porque
was
o
the
gato
only
está.
option just do the nation?
Qual era a ideia?
Ela! Ah, pois, acho que já percebi porque é. Eu ia dizer que isso também estão atrás assim do caraças, mas não. O que eu estava que tinha feito pausa no vídeo e depois agora mexeu-se e voltou a pôr. E só agora é que estavas a falar da stream key aqui.
Mas eu tirei o som do microfone.
Right. And this is kind of the third version of Rocky Maivia because we get the Polynesian entrance, and then as Intercontinental Champion, we sort of move out of that, and he stops wearing the entrance garb. How's that decision made, and was Rock thankful to be rid of that?
I think it was just a natural progression to where he just stopped wearing it. It wasn't really a conscious decision to, hey, let's get away from that. It just was, I'm going to move on without it.
So now he's back, and he's doing something even a little more different. He's with the Nation of Domination. Is The Rock easy to sell on being a heel? It feels like The Rock is a bit of a natural heel.
Without a doubt. Just be yourself.
So the next week on Raw, the Nation comes down and they get JR to come into the ring. And before they even get into the ring, a lot of fans are already chanting "Rocky sucks, Rocky sucks." And Rock does a promo here where he talks about those "Die Rocky Die" chants, and he calls the fans jackasses. So pretty powerful words from Rocky in his first heel promo. Um, was Rock nervous about doing this promo, or was he already very comfortable in this role by this time?
I think that there was so much anticipation. There was so much pent up inside of him from going out and busting his ass and real life, hearing "Die Rocky Die" and "Rocky sucks." And he's busting his ass trying to please people. That it was real. It was heartfelt. I'm out here busting my ass for you, and you say "Die Rocky Die."
Right.
So it's an easy turn. And it's an easy promo to come back out and just say, you know what? You're a bunch of jackasses. You don't know what the hell you want.
August 25th, Farouk and Rocky defeat, or actually they take on Crush and Chains, but it ends in a no contest on Raw. And about a month later, on September 22nd, we would see Ahmed Johnson get a win over Rocky. I guess I should remind you that the Nation had kicked Ahmed out of the group right before Rocky joined. So I guess it makes sense to have Ahmed beat Rocky, but in hindsight, knowing what came of their careers, maybe not so much. We've covered this one before. Bad Blood, October 5th, The Nation, which would be Rocky Maivia, Kama Mustafa, and D'Lo Brown defeated the Legion of Doom in a six-man tag team match. And then on October 6th, the very next night, the British Bulldog would defeat The Rock to retain the European title. And later that month, on the 20th, Kama Mustafa and The Rock would defeat Ken Shamrock and Ahmed Johnson. This brings us to Survivor Series 1997, which we're almost at the 20-year anniversary for. Bruce, I'm sure we're going to put it on a poll, or we'll talk about it later, but hypothetically right now, just your opinion, should we cover Survivor Series 1997, the 20-year anniversary, or should we cover Wrestling with Shadows? Which one do you think would make a more interesting show?
Survivor Series.
Rocky teams with Farouk, D'Lo Brown, and Kama here at Survivor Series 97. They take on the Legion of Doom, Ahmed Johnson, and Ken Shamrock. And Rock would pin Hawk and Ahmed, but then submit to the ankle lock by Shamrock. And Shamrock wins the match. Given what we're going to talk about a year later, did you ever have a conversation about the screw job with Rock? I mean, Rock comes from a very famous wrestling family, long tradition in the business. I'm curious what his 2 cents about what happened that night at Survivor Series 97.
Actually, yeah. The guys just didn't understand it, and they didn't understand everything that had taken place prior to that night in Montreal. So, Rock being a traditional from a wrestling family was unhappy about it and didn't know exactly, what to do or really how to take it. He was friends with Brett and thought that there could have been other ways, not knowing the whole story behind it. So he was upset. Yeah, he was definitely upset. But once he heard Vince's explanation and got to talk to Vince about it, he understood.
I should mention here that somewhere around this time is when The Rock started to refer to himself as The Rock, and you just laid out the whole story. And we talked about this on the Vince Russo episode, but one more time for the record. Vince Russo is not the person who suggested that The Rock start referring to himself in third person, correct?
Correct. That would be Jim Ross.
The night after Survivor Series on Raw, Steve Austin was doing an in-ring interview with Michael Cole, and The Rock came out to the top of the ramp. Rock said for the first time, which he'd say a lot in the future, he was the best damn Intercontinental champ there ever was. And he challenges Austin to accept his challenge. So chat me up here a little bit, because this feels like the seeds of a great feud that we would go on to know, I guess, is the greatest trilogy in the history of WrestleMania. Austin says he has a few challenges for him. I challenge you to get a decent haircut. Since you're a piece of crap, I challenge you to flush yourself down the commode. And then Rocky would later steal the Intercontinental title from Austin. And this is probably, I mean, I guess, the genesis of the greatest feud in the history of wrestling, right?
Without a doubt. And here, everybody says, "Oh, I never give Vince Russo credit for anything." I give Vince Russo credit for this. Thought it was without a doubt the greatest rivalry of that time, of the Attitude Era. It's what really defined the Attitude Era and helped kick it off, and started a rivalry that went on for many years. And like you say, the only one to ever headline WrestleMania 3 times.
Whose idea was it to put them together here?
Probably, either Russo or Vince McMahon. It was, you had these two guys with great cutting edge promos and be able to put them together, because Rock was on his way up, and this was during a time when Steve was, good God, he was just absolutely red hot. And this was during the time that Steve was saying, you talk about guys, look at this, because Steve said, I don't know if that guy's going to get over. He's got a couple cute catchphrases. But then when they got together, it was magic, and they just worked beautifully off of each other.
Their first ever confrontation, I think everybody could see the chemistry here. I mean, there's no telling that you guys, but I mean, there's no chance you guys knew what the upside was going to be. Who was the biggest fan of seeing this thing continue? And how did Rock and Austin feel about working together very, very early here in 1997?
Well, once they got together, both of them loved it, because again, you've got two guys that are great on the microphone, and when the bell rang, they could deliver. Here, Rock is coming up, and Steve is kind of the heir apparent at this point, just the hottest thing in the business. And Rock is coming up, nipping at his heels. So they fought. You had Rock fighting for a position, trying to be the number one guy, and to be able to take it from Steve Austin, who really was the number one guy at that time. So they were kind of fighting for supremacy here, and that part of it is a shoot. And they just played off of each other so damn well. Neither one of them, both of them are selfish in their own ways, but both of them are two of the most giving guys in the ring because they had somebody that they really loved working with and went out and tore the house down. And they tore it down whether they were cutting a promo on each other or whether there was physicality. And their stuff was just off the chart.
November 17th, Dude Love would defeat The Rock by DQ. And then on December 1st, The Rock would beat Vader by countout. D-Generation X, which was an In Your House on December 7th, we would see Steve Austin defeat The Rock to retain the Intercontinental title and then regain possession of the belt. And Austin drove a truck to ringside. That was the first time that ever happened during a match that I recall. What are your memories of D-Generation X and this December 7th pay-per-view here?
Well, the Steve Austin and the whole Stone Cold Steve Austin BMF and this just Stone Cold ass kicker was taking shape. And it was something that we got into pretty much the vehicle business, I guess you could say at this point, because it was Steve driving trucks to the ring. It was Rock coming in, Lincoln Town cars and different things. But it was just that extension of the personality, extending more of the outside world inside the arena and inside the characters. And I think that when you look at the build of The Rock and you look at the build of Stone Cold Steve Austin, it's a perfect example of building two of the greatest stars in the history of our business simultaneous. And they did that for each other.
I guess we should talk about Austin wrestled the entire match with the vest on, and he took it off after the match. They only went 5.5 minutes. Why was this match so short?
Shit, I don't remember. There were times, they would go out and it wasn't so much about the match as it was about everything around it. And trust me, there's nobody sitting there with a stopwatch, with the exception of some goof in California going, well, that match bell to bell was only 4 minutes and 19 seconds. People want the buildup. They want everything around it. They want the fight. They want the presentation. When we looked at presenting matches and we looked at presenting things in front of the people, from the time the first guy walks out of the curtain until the time that the last guy comes back through the curtain, that's what we consider time. And as long as they're entertaining from the time they walk out to the time they walk back, that's all we care about. So there wasn't maybe the bell to bell was 5 minutes, but everything around it was probably a lot longer.
The next night on Raw, I guess, is maybe one of the first times we see this Mr. McMahon character, at least on TV. Vince starts off talking about all the things that Austin had done recently, including the previous night of the pay-per-view, how he beat up a ref. The fans start chanting Austin, and then Vince says something like, "May I have your attention?" And Vince is demanding that Austin defend the Intercontinental title against The Rock. So, of course, Austin comes down, and he tells Vince, "I don't care who you are." And Vince says, "I'll tell you who I am. I'm the proud owner of the World Wrestling Federation. And furthermore, Mr. Austin, I'm your boss." Of course, Austin says he doesn't give a damn. And Vince says something like, if Austin doesn't defend the title, he won't like the consequences. So then Austin does what he does. If anyone wants to see Vince McMahon get his ass whipped, give me a hell yeah. And Vince then says, "I've been meaning to talk to you about your language." So Austin starts cussing more. And let's remember that Austin stunned Vince a few months prior to this, I guess in September, Madison Square Garden. And this is really their first verbal confrontation since. But you guys have to know when you see this, that this has gold. I mean, this is really the first time that we saw it live in a ring and how the crowd responded to it. Was it just instant? Everybody knew, oh shit, this is it.
Yeah. Because it was so, you can lay it out all you want and you can anticipate a crowd reaction and you can sit there and go, okay, when you say this, you say this, and you do that, I'll do this. But to actually get out there and feel it and to spontaneously react off of one another, and it's magical and the audience reacts the way that you anticipated, you got magic, you got gold. And that's what they did.
Later in the show, when this match is going down, Vince is ringside. Austin comes out dressed in street clothes, carrying the belt, and he tells Vince that he's not going to wrestle because he whipped The Rock's ass the night before. So then Vince says he's going to strip him of the title and just give it to The Rock. And Austin says if he does that, he's going to knock Vince's teeth out. Austin then declares he's been the Intercontinental Champion and the Tag Team Champion, but the only belt he's interested in is the World Wrestling Federation Championship. And he then tells The Rock he's going to forfeit the title to him, and he just hands him the belt. They shake hands, and Austin stuns him. So, of course, Austin leaves with the belt and tells Vince that he has plans for the belt next week. Was this whole forfeit the title situation done so it didn't make Austin look weak by losing it because you guys knew you were going to push him to the moon? Or what was the decision here, just handing it to The Rock?
Gaga.
Yeah.
Pretty much just Gaga. This was during a time of Vince Russo in the creative, and a lot of things were done just to create television, to take up time on TV and to create different stories without having to have a lot of matches. So that's why a lot of these storylines went that way. Some of it didn't make sense, but it was entertaining television that got you to the same point of a match without just having matches to get you there.
The next week on Raw, Austin threw the Intercontinental title off a bridge. It looked very similar to the bridge that Rock would throw an Austin dummy off of years later. This is one of the more famous things. You guys are throwing stuff off bridges. Once upon a time, The Rock's throwing a belt, and then he's throwing a dummy, and Austin's throwing a belt. Tell us about these bridge gimmicks that you guys were doing that were so popular amongst the office at the time. Where's it at? How'd you guys find it? Whose idea was it? What can you tell us about this bridge?
Well, I want to say that the bridge idea was something that Corny came up with, that he saw somewhere in Memphis many years ago, where somebody threw some belts off of the bridge, and if you want it, you can go and get it. We recreated that here, and it just was a very Austin-esque thing to do. It takes you out of the arena and takes you to a different location. And it was different. It was attitudinal, if that's actually a word, that gave Austin more personality. And again, you don't